I've got 3 whiskeys you have not had.
I have
I mean, I probably have more than 3 that you have not
I've
had,
got-
but
I've
these
got
are
put
3
money
you
on
have
that.
not had.
Yeah, and there's 2 of them I don't know if I've heard of.
Well, 2 of these are going to be pretty easy to find in
Okay.
central Indiana. The other, I think it's easy to find in other parts of the country. I just don't see it around here.
Okay.
And I think that I picked up when I was in South Carolina. But I think it's not hard to find, just not easy to find in Indiana, if
Okay.
that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So if you're watching and you know where to get all of these, let us know. But the first one we're going to dive into today is called Old Dominick. And I think we were reading the bottle. I think we determined this is from Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee. And it's a 90 proof. Mash bill, 52 corn, 44 rye, 4% malted barley. I still got the price tag. It's $42.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It was interesting. The batch size is 6 barrels.
Yeah. So
Usually
it's a blend.
It's a blend. Yeah.
It's small batch, right?
Small batch, 4-year minimum.
And I don't know how big of a place it is. I think it's still probably in the craft space, I would guess. But
And you said it's a 90 proof?
90.1.
Yeah. So the barrel entry proof was 110.
Okay.
Yeah. So and the reason I point that out is a lot of places don't tell you that.
They don't.
I mean that's
It is funny what some tell you and what others
like
choose
I'm
not
going to
to
go out and mimic all this, but but it's interesting to us to know this stuff.
I like information.
Yeah.
I mean, distillers, give us information about what's going on. I mean, like Jamie said, well, first of all, it's illegal to moonshine. I mean, I wouldn't put it past me, but I'm not doing moonshining right now.
Yeah.
But secondly, you know what you're doing. We don't.
We
You
don't.
could tell us all your secrets, and it wouldn't amount to a hill of beans to me.
And I would.
But I like the information.
Blow up a shed or something if I tried. No, let's be honest with ourselves. That's a really good nose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's robust. I mean, it's
I almost get a little tobacco-y on it.
Yeah, you get a little bit of tobacco. You almost get, and when I say fresh fruit, it's like you're walking through like an orchard and it's still hanging on a tree.
Yeah, I'd like an apple or something like that, or a pear or something.
It kind of reminds you of an old walk in the country on the hillside or something. I mean, it's just, like you said, tobacco's hanging, there's apples hanging in a tree, and it's just...
Yeah.
No, that's a great nose.
It's a little watery for me.
Yeah,
it's kind of thin.
It's thin. It's. I was gonna say smooth, but it's smooth because it's so thin.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I get some of those tobacco notes on.
Yeah, if you hold it around a little bit, you'll pull out that. I mean, it's a good drink, but to me, the nose is probably a little better. Than the palate.
I mean, there's some fruit there. I mean, I get maybe some apple a little bit, but it's just thin.
It's just thin. I mean, that's all it is. And
I think when I got this, they also had a cask strength.
Yeah.
But it's not an absolute. Personal way I approach a new whiskey.
Right.
I generally try to get the standard before I go cask strength, just so I can kind of get a feel for what I'm sipping on. I do think this one could benefit from higher proof.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be interested to see if this 110 as it goes in the barrel.
Yeah, because I do think they have a cask strength. I'll have to, when I'm outside the state of Indiana and I find some Old Dominick, they may have this at Total Wine.
Okay.
I don't remember the last time I was there. But decent drink, a little thin. It's okay.
Yeah.
Next one we have, they kind of pushed this on me the last time I was at the Total Wine. I had never heard of it. It's called Kentucky Rambler, and this is a rye whiskey, Kentucky Straight Rye whiskey. Let's see, 90 proof. These
6 years?
Fancy, scripted. Yeah, 6 years.
I mean,
bottled by Kentucky Whiskey Bootleg, Harrodsburg.
I remember when I poured this, the
stopper is
something else. I mean, you could actually...
Dude, you can knock somebody out there.
Yeah, you could injure someone breaking your house with that thing. I mean, it's unbelievable.
This is a newer bottle. You can see it's one I've been enjoying, but I know we like a good rye whiskey. Again, we're a 90 proofer for whatever that's worth. I don't get rice spice as much as I get that. The other thing that I find fairly common in a lot of rye is grassy earthiness.
Right.
And so I'm getting that on here more so than the rice spice.
Yeah, that's what it is. I agree. That's what it is. I mean, with a true rye, to me, that nose you should be able to pick up the hint of heat on that spice. And this isn't. I mean, it's
a little bit, but it's so faint.
It's very,
It's more the grassy earthiness that's coming through.
No, I like it.
Yeah, it's very minty to me.
It is. It is very minty. And maybe that's what the nose.
It's almost like the little Starbright little peppermint disc.
Yeah, little disc.
It's got a little bit of that to me.
Yeah, this is it's a very unique rye. So this is one of those where I always have questions. Where'd you get your rye from?
Right.
Is there did you grow it in a part of the country that it gets?
And there's all sorts of variations of rye too. Let's see if they tell us. By blending two distinct rye whiskeys, one with classic rye forward mash bill and one with a bolder high rye mash bill, we have created rich Chardonnay. So no, I don't really know. But it's good. And again, I never heard of it.
No.
I don't think it was that expensive. Again, they had this. This is one of those bottles last time I was in Total Wine. They were pouring you some samples, and it was like 9 in the morning. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. I
have a breakfast burrito and a shot of rye whiskey, and you'll be good to go.
I mean, the good news is it's minty. So if I forgot to brush my teeth that day, it's like, oh, it's minty fresh.
It is very minty. I mean, it's really good. I mean, if you haven't had that, this is worth trying.
Yeah, it's a good sipper. So they pushed it on me. They have the cash strength on those two. I think they had a bourbon. I didn't like the bourbon, so I'm like, skip the bourbon. Let's get the rye.
Okay. All
right. So Total Wine.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And I don't know if it's available. I got to imagine that it's available in other places. I've never heard of it before. So I took a gamble.
Yep.
I'm guessing you've seen these bottles before.
I've seen Chattanooga, yeah.
So Chattanooga whiskey. This one is the straight bourbon cask coming in at 111 proof, Tennessee high malt. What else do they tell us? This one also says 6 to 10 barrel. So I don't know if we got age. Do we got age? Well, it tells us mash bill, yellow corn, malted rye, caramel, malted barley, and honey malted barley. See it? Look, they tell you about fermentation. They tell us the cooperage.
Right here.
Greater than 2 years. But it's nice and dark.
It is good and dark.
I remember I've seen Chattanooga whiskey on the shelf a lot of times.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few different offerings that are out there. I remember one time I'm like, hey, let's roll the dice, take a gamble. And now I try to keep something from Chattanooga whiskey around because and the cash strength, I think it's almost always at 111. But I'm telling you, it's worth a gamble. And they're not crazy expensive either.
It's that nose is very almost like a vanilla custard to me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe a creme brulee a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because it's almost like you can get some of that burnt sugar as well.
Man, that's good.
The proof is there.
Yeah. I mean, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm tapping my foot and singing Alabama songs in my head, and I'm getting ready to really get the tambourine out, to be honest with you. I mean, this
Hot-Eye Joe's around the corner.
This is good stuff. I mean, this is...
Yeah, it's really good. I like it that the proof hits me from the moment the first drop hits my mouth.
It does.
And it lingers, and it tingles my mouth. There's a little bit of sweetness there. But not really.
No, not really.
I almost get like a little honey.
You do. Yeah, it's
like a spicy honey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like a if you get boneless wings at Buffalo Wild Wings or something, it has that spiced honey or something. This is what you're at. That's really good. That's a solid drink. That's a sipper to me. That's a solid sipper.
Yeah, it has. I almost get a little on that second sip, like almost medicinal.
Yeah.
Ish, which I know it's maybe if you're first time watching this,
Right.
Why are these guys drinking medicine? What's wrong with them? But if you've been drinking whiskey for a while, you find things like that. You're like, oh, it tastes medicinal, and I like it. Pour me another glass, but whatever.
You do, and it's at 111 proof.
Yeah.
It has the heat comes through.
Yep.
But it's still pretty smooth.
Yeah.
And so
heat's there, yet smooth.
Which
doesn't burn.
That doesn't happen all the time.
No.
I mean, a lot of times if the heat's real heavy, you're like, oh man, I'm choking this down, or I need an ice cube or something. But you don't on this.
Yeah, and again, I don't know how hard or it is to find. I know it's pretty easy to find. You're not going to find it everywhere.
Where did you get that?
I'm pretty sure I got it at Total Wine,
okay.
But I know there's quite a few liquor stores in Central Indiana that carry different Chattanooga whiskey products.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you, if you've not tried it, you should grab one because sometimes I think in our mind, like, never heard of that brand, don't know if I should try it. I'm telling you, this is one you should try.
Yeah, and
I never hear anybody talk about this.
Yeah, I'd like to drive down there really to Chattanooga and go through the distillery.
Well, why not?
I mean, it's close enough. I mean, what are you, 6 hours? So
I know, I'll have to do that someday.
It's worth it. But yeah, that's outstanding. These are really good offerings. All three of these are good offerings. This one,
it's just thin.
It's just thin. I mean, that's what it is. It's just thin. So I'd be interested to see what that cask strength really does.
All right, if I find it, I'll get it. So,
but no, these are really good offerings. And you believe that most of these we can find, at least we can?
Yeah, I think so.
Locally?
Okay. I mean, this is the newest one to me. But check around. I'm sure it's pretty easy to find. Certainly at a Total Wine, at least here in Central Indiana, they had it. Chattanooga, I've seen them in a lot of different places. I don't think they carry this at Kroger or CVS or anything like that. But I think you'll have pretty good luck finding these things.
And I know we talk about Total Wine a lot, and I hope that you guys have access to Total Wine because they are like an amusement park to people over 21. I mean, they are unbelievable what's in there.
My wife is not on the bourbon side, but she's likes to drink wine, and it's like, honey, you go to the wine section, I'll go to the bourbon section, and we'll figure it out. So there's plenty for all. If people like to have a drink or two, you're going to find it there for sure. So, all right, what else? I think that's all I got.
I think that's what I have. This is outstanding. This is really good, and this I would figure out a way to get it down. I mean, I would like to. It just is. It's just thin. I mean,
it's just thin. Yeah, it's just thin.
But it's good.
It needs proof.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. As always, Mojo Whiskey Bar, we appreciate you. Make sure you're subscribed. Give us a thumbs up and like and share. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and, of course, YouTube.
Yep.
And until next time.
Thank you, guys.